Hi everybody. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a empties video. These are like my favorite videos to watch. I love watching these. I feel like it gives you a better idea of how product works if somebody uses the whole thing. So that's why I like these videos a lot, and I do have a lot. The last time I filmed this kind of video was probably like 8 months ago. If I were to guess, it might have even been longer. So I have a lot of stuff here. So I'm just gonna get right into it. I'm gonna start with some hair stuff. I have 2 anti-dandruff shampoos. I just tend to like these because I feel like my scalp gets kind of itchy. This is the Heritage by Mindy McKnight anti-dandruff shampoo. And this is kind of weird, as you can tell by the nozzle, and like right here, it's green, which is kind of weird, but yeah, I thought this was really good at first, and then I tried this, which is the Dove anti-dandruff shampoo, which is so much better by like a mile. It's just so much better. Like it lathers so much easier, and it makes my hair so much softer, and overall is like so much better. That was the first anti-dandruff shampoo. This was the first one I tried, so I didn't have much to go on. This has been my go-to now. I don't ever really use anything else for my anti-dandruff shampoo. This is like $5, so you can't beat that. So I have another shampoo and conditioner here. This is the other one. I usually switch between this one and the anti-dandruff shampoo. This is the Macadamia Natural Oil Soothing Shampoo and Conditioner. I mainly got these because they were huge, so I knew they were gonna last a long time. They were pretty inexpensive. Like they were like $12.99 at Marshall's for one of them. So, which I think is a pretty good deal for how big they are. I've been using it ever since. I like it. I'm not really super picky about a shampoo and conditioner, as long as it lathers pretty well, and it keeps my hair soft. I really don't, I'm not super picky about it, but I might try something different. I don't know. I like to try different things, but this is my favorite hair texture spray. It's by Heritage by Mindy McKnight. This is the Magic Spell Texturizing Spray. This is probably the only texturizing spray that I've liked. I'm very picky with texturizing sprays. I like the smell. It's pretty nice. It's not super abrasive. And I just feel like I like it a lot. It's just like just some of them are just they tangle my hair really easily, and I don't like that. I don't really use texturizing sprays a lot. I mainly use them for if I do like braids like today, or like just putting my hair up, which I rarely do. But if I am, I use this just so it helps with keeping my hair in place, and it's a little bit easier when it has some grip to it, because my hair is very it just doesn't have a lot of texture to it. It doesn't have it's very smooth, which isn't a bad thing, but it is when you want to do like a hairstyle, put it up or anything like that. So alright, the last thing I have for hair is this Moroccan oil treatment. So this was like a little birthday gift last year for Sephora, and I just now finished this. I probably lasted me like a little less than a year. Like I don't think I used it right as I got it, but it's definitely, like, this is a tiny little bottle. Like this lasted me quite a while for it being just a little small bottle. The only thing I didn't like about it was that is the packaging. Like you had to like pour it out onto your hand, which is very annoying because you can just dump out a whole bunch that you don't need. So that's the only thing I don't really like about it. But other than that, I would actually repurchase it again. I really liked it. I felt like my hair looked really shiny. It's just really nice whenever I use this. So yeah, I would repurchase it. It smells really good as well. I'm gonna go into body care now, and I have a lot of these. This one, the nozzle broke off. I think I dropped it or something, so it was kind of hard to get all the product out, but this is one of my favorite body washes. I'll just show one. Well, I have two that I tried the I'm so sorry if you can hear the wind in the background. I'm gonna try to tone it out as much as I can. But this is the Natorium, the Perfector Salicylic Acid body wash, and then this one is the Glow Getter Multi-Oil body wash. I like this one the best, from the ones I've tried, just because it's a little bit more hydrating. It's not as drying. This one I feel can be a little bit drying, just for me personally. So I like this one a little bit better. But yeah, it is kind of expensive for a body wash, but I really like it. Yeah, I'm sorry if some of this stuff looks kind of gross. It's because like it's been sitting for a while, so yeah, I apologize for that. After that, I wanted to just go back to something a little more, I don't know, I just wanted to go back to something a little cheaper, I guess, if I'm being honest. So I got this Dove body wash. I don't hate it, but it's not, I like the Natorium better, but for the price it's not bad. This is just the, I think it's the shea butter and vanilla. Yeah, I don't hate it, but I don't love it. The scents are a little bit much for me, like I like them to have scents, like I don't mind it, but it's just not like a necessity for me. But if it's too strong, I just wouldn't, I prefer not. These are really strong at first, like when I first compared to the Natorium one. Natorium, I don't think those ones always didn't have a scent to them, so I was very shocked at this, but it's not bad, because I'm using a bigger one right now, so it's not bad, but like especially for the price. But yeah, I like the Natorium better. Just it kind of depends on if you want to pay that or not. We're gonna go into this. This is the Hemp's age-defying exfoliating herbal body scrub. I just got this from TJ Maxx. It was like $6.99, and it was for quite a big tub of it. So I liked, this was a little, so like I feel like this didn't really do much. Like it didn't have like the flakes or the scrubs in it, whatever you want to call them. I don't really know what the technical term is. Was very, like, they were very sparse. Like it wasn't as intense as like the Tree Hut, which I mean could be a good thing to some people, but for me I just didn't feel like it did much. Like I wanted to at least do something, and I just didn't feel like it did anything. So I wasn't a big fan of this. Yeah, wouldn't repurchase it. I really like the heat. I went through a phase where I wasn't liking the Tree Hut ones, but now I'm back on my bullshit. And I really like them. Like I feel like they're not too harsh, but they're like, you know, they at least do something. So yeah. Speaking of Tree Hut, this is their moisturizing shave oil, which I love, and I feel like so many people love. So I don't really feel like I need to talk about this one much, but Also, the nozzle broke off. I'm so clumsy. This is the Tree Hut coconut lime scent. Yeah, it was nice. I have another one right now. I forget what scent it's in, but yeah, can't go wrong with this. I really like this stuff. Yeah, they actually, it doesn't actually, like, you would think that you would go through this very quickly, but I really don't. But to be fair, I should, I guess it depends on how much you shave your legs and stuff, but yeah. I have a hand cream here from Hemp's. So this is the hydrating herbal, I said herbal, hydrating herbal hand cream. This was really nice, actually. Like, I was not, like, at first I was like, this is really thick. I don't know if I like that, and then I did a 180, and I was like, I actually love it. Specifically for nighttime, like, I would never put this on, like, during the day or anything, unless I, like, wasn't going anywhere, but this was really nice for when I, like, went to bed, and I would just put it on my hands, and it would just make, it was very nice. Like, it was very thick, so it was, like, really good at hydrating my hands, which I have a huge problem with in the winter, is getting, like, dry hands and stuff, so this was very lovely for that. This is honestly one of my favorites. I think everybody hates the packaging of these, though, so, but I have two of them. This is the EOS 24-hour body lotion, and this is the fragrance. Sorry, this is the fragrance-free version. I do not like their scented ones, which I know a lot of people love, like, especially the vanilla one, but I tried the vanilla one, and it was so strong. Like, it was just overwhelming, and I just could not do it. It smelled amazing, but it's just too much for me. So with the fact that they came out with the fragrance-free version, I was like, yes, finally. So I'm very happy. Like, I love this. One of the best at the drugstore, for sure. Very hydrating. Of course, the only downside is the packaging. Like, honestly, like, the packaging sucks. I think everybody knows that by now, but I literally cut it open to get everything out, because it does not, it doesn't get everything, so. Okay, I got some perfumes here. So, this is the Kayali, but I don't know what scent it is, because it rubbed off. I think this is the, Deja Vu one, the white diamond Deja Vu. I don't have my glasses on, so I can't see. Even the bottom, I don't think says the name of it, but yes, this was a Kayali scent, just a little travel size. I really like, it's either the Deja Vu one, or it's like pink pepper or something like that, I forget, but it's one of those. I love them. Yeah, they're amazing. They last really well. It's one of the few, like, higher end brands that I like for perfume. I'm very picky about, like, higher end perfumes, because you're spending so much for them. So yeah, this one was really good, and I think I have 2 more of these. I really want to get the full size of the Deja Vu one, but I need it relaxed. So yeah, I have 2 cloud, we're gonna go on a cloud perfumes, of course. Who doesn't love this perfume? I know there's people out there that don't like it, I'm sorry. But I like it a lot. It's my go-to, like, everyday perfume. It's just very light, and it's just one of my favorite scents. It's so light. This one's like the 2.0 one, with the darker blue thing, but I meant to get the original, but this one was fine. I like the original better, though. Oh, it smells so good. It's just light, and it smells so good. Like, it's refreshing, and just, like, it has, like, lavender, and it's lovely. I love it. I have a full size of it. My boyfriend got me the, like, gift set for Christmas that had, like, the hand cream and, like, the full size, and like a travel size perfume. So yes, I am a big fan of this, and the fact that it's, like, pretty inexpensive for a perfume, like $65, which is still a lot of money, but not compared to like a lot of the higher end perfumes that I've seen. Yeah, I have another hand cream. This is kind of random, but this is just the Creme Shop Hello Kitty Handy Dandy cream in birthday cake. I literally just got this because it was birthday cake scented, and I just thought the packaging was cute. It wasn't bad, but it's just a hand cream, you know. So I am gonna do skincare next because it's a lot. I go through a lot of skincare, so I'm gonna do like in the order of how I do my skincare. So first would be washing my face, which this has been my go-to face cleanser for the last like, I don't know, like 4 years, honestly. This is the First Aid Beauty Pure Skin Face Cleanser. I'm gonna have one of these in all my empties, so I feel like it's just the amount of times I've put it in an empties video is insane. But yeah, it's my go-to cleanser. It's not super stripping, like it doesn't make my skin super dry, and like it's just great. But I can actually feel it, like notice the difference that it actually cleans my skin. I've tried cleansers that just are not good at cleansing my face, so that is one of my favorites, and it's fragrance free, so that makes it so much better. But yeah, it is kind of expensive. I try to get it like Marshalls or something, or when it's on sale, but yeah, it's my favorite. So and when it is on sale, I like stock up on it. So, and then these other ones are just like oil cleansers, or I have a cleansing balm as well. This is the Purito green cleansing oil. I wasn't the biggest fan of this. I mainly use this to like whenever I would go to the gym and I would be like all sweaty, I would double cleanse. But that's about it. It really wasn't that great. Along with this one as well. This is the Peach and Lily Ginger Melt Oil Cleanser. This is the this one I feel like is pretty talked about a lot, but I was not impressed with it, honestly. It wasn't even that good at taking my makeup off. So I was like, I don't know what y'all are talking about, but yeah, I was not the biggest fan of this one. I just use these like after I was done at the gym for a double cleanse. But this one, I always tend to go for like oil cleansers whenever I double cleanse. Take my sunscreen off, or after I'm done at the gym. Those I actually like. Oil cleansers always look the best for that. But if it's like makeup I'm trying to get off, cleansing balms work the best for me. I don't know what it is. I just think they work best for getting rid of all my makeup. Because I use quite a bit of makeup. I'm not gonna lie. I like makeup, so yeah. To get all of that off, I have to use something a little bit heavier. And I find that a lot of oil cleansers are just not really that good at removing makeup, like heavier makeup, I should say. So anyway, this is the Good Molecules Instant Cleansing Balm. This was actually pretty good. It was, it's just cleansing balm. Doesn't have any fragrance to it or anything. And I liked it. I would purchase this. It's very affordable, and it's sold at Ulta, which isn't super like excessive. Like, like it's not at the drugstore. You can't just run to Target or like CVS and get it, but it is affordable, and I think it's very good for the price. So and it was really good at removing my makeup, and that's really all I can ask for. So I have one toner, which is surprising. I feel like I've used a I'm From Rice toner, so I don't know where that went, but I'm pretty sure I've emptied one of those. But this is another one. This is actually one I like a lot. This is from that same line as the cleansing oil, but this I actually recommend. This is the Centella Green Level Calming Toner. This is not super fancy. This is Just nice if, because when I was really, my acne's cleared up a little bit, but when I was very, like, my skin was irritated, it was dry, this was like really, it was just really nice. It didn't like irritate my skin. Like, I notice sometimes that toners might like it just stings a little bit. I don't know if that's normal. It's probably just because of my skin, but I've noticed that this one just didn't do that. It was just calming, like it says. So if you have like irritated skin, acne prone skin, I feel like this would be really nice. And yeah, it just did the job. Right, would I repurchase this now that my skin is clear? Probably not, just because I don't need that sort of calmness to it. But if my skin were to flare up again for whatever reason, this would be a nice thing to have. So next would actually be in my skincare routine, be an essence, but I don't have any empties or essences, which I'm shocked by, but maybe I just accidentally threw it away or something. But so next I'm gonna do moisturizers. So I'm just gonna kind of pick at random here. This is the Ultra Repair Cream from First Aid Beauty. This is like a classic. I went through a phase where I didn't like this, but I kind of just go through phases with products sometimes where I like don't like it and then I go back to liking it. So this is one of those products. This was very this is just, it's lightweight, so it's a really good daytime moisturizer. So yeah, and it's fragrance free, which I love. I really rarely use moisturizer, just any skincare product or any product that's gonna go on my face in general that has some sort of fragrance to it. That just, it's not my vibe. Just irritates my skin and it's just, ugh. I don't like it personally, but yeah, so this is really good. Just very straightforward, very nice moisturizer. This one, this is the CosRx Advanced Snail 92 All-in-One Cream. This is very good. I'm trying to stop using this line. I've just heard that using snail mucin isn't the most, how do I word this? I don't know what the word is. It's bothering me. But yeah, I'm just trying to stop using this line, just because it uses snails. Like, and it's just not good for them, I'm assuming. I don't know if they're hurt from it, but it's just like, let them be, you know. That's kind of where I'm at right now. So I'm trying to move away from using this line. So it is good, but like I just said, but if it is, I would definitely recommend this for like a nighttime moisturizer. This might be, for me, I really liked using this at night. I still have a thing of it. Like, I have a giant tub of it, so I still have some left to go, but yes, but I would recommend this for nighttime because it's pretty thick. But yeah, if you were looking to use it, again, just for personal reasons, I don't feel like I want to use it anymore. So let's see here. So this was what I was trying to eat. I was just trying to find a replacement for it. This is the Paula's Choice hydrating treatment mask. This was not the best. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't amazing. It kind of got boring after a while, which is like, it's a moisturizer, how is it gonna be fun? But it just was like, I was just like, I just want this to be over with. So this is for dry to very dry skin, but it was alright. It was not the best. I just wasn't a big fan of it. I just felt like it wasn't super moisturizing for being a hydrating treatment mask. I'm like, I was just expecting more. So just wasn't the biggest fan of that. This is the I'm From Rice Cream. I'm a big fan of rice. Yeah, I am, I guess. I am actually. like rice, but I'm a big fan of I'm From, the brand. It's very nice. I really like their products. They are kind of expensive, so I try to get them at Marshalls and stuff, but I do find that their products are very, very nice. This cream was very, very nice for the daytime. Do you need a moisturizer for daytime and nighttime? No, but I do like to have a thicker moisturizer for nighttime, just because I have really dry skin, so I want to make sure it's, because if I use something thick, I use so many products in the daytime that, like for my daytime, like when I wake up and stuff, that it's like I don't need a thick moisturizer for it because I use sunscreen. So yeah, I just feel like it's not necessary for me. But so this works really well for me. I would repurchase this. This was very nice, and I felt like I didn't need to use like a lot of it to get the results I wanted. So I really liked this. So this one I did not like at all. If you can tell by that reaction. So this is the Biossance Squalene and Omega Repair Cream. And I've heard pretty mixed things about this brand. But I saw this like set for like this and an eye cream and something else. And I saw it at Marshalls, and I was like, why not? You know, this has like the worst smell I've ever smelled. I mean, I've smelled worse things, but it's awful. Like, why would you put that in a moisturizer? Like, why? I don't know why I keep smelling it either. It's just so bad. Like, I can't. So yeah, I don't recommend this at all. At all. Just for the smell alone. Like, that's crazy. Like, if your stuff smells that bad, you should probably just take it off the shelves. And I don't think it's like expired or anything, because this smelled like that before. So, but yeah, literally, I used this on my body just so I could use it up. Yeah, which doesn't make sense because it doesn't smell good. But I would use it at night, and I noticed it just like I didn't really smell it like when I woke up, but I just wanted to get it over with, and I didn't have anybody to give it to, so I didn't want to give it to anybody either. I was like, no. So yeah, that's that. I have two eye creams here. This first one is from Hamish. It's the Marine Care eye cream. I finished this a while ago, so I don't remember quite what my thoughts were on it. I do remember it was kind of thicker, which I don't hate, but I feel like I like the other one I'm about to show you more. This was really good. I thought, like, I think it's really good, but I like it came with like this metal applicator, which I really like. I still have it, but the product itself I wasn't a huge fan of. It's not. I'm very indecisive, clearly. Like, it wasn't bad. Like, I feel like if you tried it, you wouldn't hate it, but I mean, I guess it depends on your preferences, but I do like this other one better. This is the Beauty of Joseon Revive Eye Serum with ginseng and retinol. This is like my favorite eye cream. I'm using it currently as well. In you get a lot of product with it. For an eye cream, this is a lot of product. But a lot of eye creams, they only come with like 0.5 ounces. And I like this packaging a lot better. I like the squeeze tube. I just feel like it's so much easier, especially when I have nails. It's so much more convenient. So yes, so the packaging, the product is very hydrating, and it's very lightweight. I don't really like a thick eye cream because I just feel like it's just too much product under my eyes, but this one's very lightweight and hydrating, so that's all I can ask for. Alright, I'm gonna go with some sunscreens here. I have a lot of sunscreens. I use a lot of sunscreens. I use sunscreen every day, so I'm gonna go through a lot of them. So this is the Kula Classic Face Sunscreen. This was really good. I'm kind of mad about how good it was because it's expensive. It's a little expensive. I did get at Marshall's for a discount for like $15, so I would pay that amount for it, but I don't know. I think it's originally like $30. I don't think I would spend that much on it because I feel like you can get something else for cheaper. I love this actually. Like, I'm really like this a lot. It's fragrance free. It blended in really nicely. It gave a nice glow. It wasn't too heavy. Like, it didn't burn my eyes. Like, there's so many check marks, but it's so expensive. So I'm only gonna, if it's on sale, I'll buy it. If it's at Marshall's, I'll buy it. But if, you know, for full price, I wouldn't recommend this. So I have some other ones here. This one I like the Kula one, like the formula of it more, but if you can get, I would just recommend getting this because it's like almost half the price. Well, no, actually I think this is like $21, but so it's not that big of a price difference, but it's about $9 off. So this is the Naturium Dew Glow moisturizer with SPF 50. I really like this stuff. I'm using it with like, I'm using this one right now, and I'm using like a Korean sunscreen. I forget which one it is. I'm so sorry. But I just realized that the Korean ones blends in so much easier. So I'm kind of slowly going away from this one, but I still think it's good, especially for a drugstore one. This would be the go-to from the drugstore. It just checks all the boxes for me. Doesn't leave a white cast. Has a nice glow. SPF 50. Doesn't sting my eyes. Just very nice. It checks all the boxes. The only thing is that it takes a little bit longer to blend in than some of my other ones, which isn't a super big deal to me. But it's just something I noticed, I guess. This is a Korean sunscreen. This is the Isntree, I think that's how you say it, hyaluronic acid daily sun gel. This is very nice. It's only an SPF 30, which I would only probably use in the winter. I try to use 50 all year round, but 30 like in the winter is when I'm okay with using like a lower SPF. So that's why I was using this. It was good. It was fine. Like, it was lightweight. It was very lightweight from what I remember. So it was very lightweight. Again, I don't know if it's just Korean sunscreen in general, but they don't. Some of them, like a lot of them, don't have white cast, which is very impressive. So I love that. I'm already pale enough. I don't want to look any paler. Yes, this was lovely. I don't know how much this is originally because I got it at TJ Maxx or Marshall's. So, but yeah, I like this one a lot. This sucks though because Korean sunscreens are a little bit more difficult to buy. They're not like as easily accessible. Speaking of which. This is my favorite sunscreen, if you can't tell. I used to get it in a pack of 2 on Amazon, but I don't know what happened, but I think they took it off of Amazon or something. I just don't know. I can't find it on Amazon anymore, which is so heartbreaking because this is my favorite sunscreen. This is my favorite sunscreen. This is the Can Make Mermaid Skin Gel UV SPF 50. It's just so good. It's so good. It just has a very nice formula. It blends in really easily. It's literally everything the Naturium one is, but it just blends in easier. It's not as dewy as that one, but it still does give a nice glow. So I love this one. I clearly love it if I have 4 empties of it. It just sucks I can't get it as easily as I used to, but I'm gonna move on to like special just special treatment products, I guess. I don't know, they're not like necessity products for your skincare, but this is the CosRX Advanced Snail Hydrogel Eye Patch. Again, like I said, I'm not using this line anymore, but even if I were, these were awful. These did not stick on my face at all. Like, at all. I had to constantly move them up, and like it just wasn't worth it at that point. Like, just the hassle of it was so annoying. Like, they were constantly moving down my face, so don't really like that very much. Yeah, so I wouldn't recommend those that much. These, I have some pimple patches here. Well, actually, let's just do this first, because this is also a part of that line. This is the Advanced, can you tell I really like this line? This is the Advanced Snail Mucin Power Sheet Essence. So these were sheet masks, just a pack of them. These are really nice, which sucks, but yeah, they're very hydrating. They are drenched in serum, like they are drenched when you get them out. And they're very slippery when you put them on. That's how like hydrating they are. So just be warned of that. This was like this has been the only sheet mask that I've found that fits my face really well. Like, all the other ones are very just, there's some spots that are loose, but this one fits in my face like very well. So I have some pimple patches here. I haven't been using them as much, but I have 2 here. This is the CosRX pimple patches. I don't really like these that much. I don't think I'm gonna repurchase them after I use up the ones I have. I just don't think they're that good. They don't stick on my skin very well. Like these ones that I'm gonna show you, the Hero Cosmetics ones. These ones are really good. I feel like they stick onto my face really well. What I do, I don't know if you're supposed to do this, I put them on dry skin, like even before I put on moisturizer, anything like that. I just wash my face and I put it on, and then I do my other skincare. I just avoid that spot. I don't know if that's like like a really inconvenient way to do it, but that's just how I do it. And even when like I accidentally like will go over that spot, it doesn't like peel off, or like, because like with the CosRX ones, I find that they can come off if I do that. So yeah, I like these a little bit better. Even though that those have a better stick to them, I find that the CosRX ones, they can sometimes, like, if I have peach fuzz, it'll sometimes like be really painful when I take it off. So just not a fan of those anymore. So I like the Hero ones better. And then this is just kind of random. I wasn't sure where to put this. This is the Tower 28 SOS. This is the Daily Rescue facial spray. I was using this when, I heard that you're supposed to use this like after like a workout and like before a workout, like all that stuff, and it's just like I don't think it really does much. If I'm being honest. I feel like I double cleanse after I work out, and that's enough for me. Like, I don't think I had to do all that. I don't notice like more breakouts if I don't use that, so I don't know. For me, it just didn't work for me. I have a lot of setting sprays that I've been through, that I went through like the past 8 months. So I'm just gonna do this kind of rapid fire. This is the Too Faced setting spray. It's the Hangover 3-in-1 replenishing primer and setting spray. This one was pretty good. I would actually repurchase it, but I don't know if I would get the full size, because I think the full size is like $30, but if it was on sale, I would probably get it, honestly, because it's quite nice actually. It has a nice scent to it, which I don't really like scents, but if it's nice and it's not too abrasive, I'm okay with it. So, this is the Rare Beauty setting spray, or what is this called? Always an Optimist 4-in-1 mist. This was alright. I don't really like super fine mists that much. I don't want it to be super light, is what I'm saying, I guess. Which is also my problem with the e.l.f. Setting sprays. This one's the Dewy Coconut Setting Mist. These two are just too light for me. Like, I just feel like I don't feel them on my skin. I know it's like, why would you want to? But I use them before my makeup sometimes to like hydrate my skin. And if I can't feel it, I just don't really enjoy it. So, yeah, these are a little just too light for me. But if you like that, you probably like these. This one is my favorite setting spray. I feel like I've repurchased this quite a bit. I just saw like minis at Marshalls and I almost bought like all of them. There was like 4 and I was like, I need to relax. I already have enough. So I have like plenty of setting sprays. But this is the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Set and Refresh Spray. So I don't know if I've ever used this to set my makeup. I use this before my makeup, and then like when I'm doing like liquid products like foundation, blush, like cream blush, cream bronzer, that sort of stuff. I'll do it in between a couple steps, so like my face is hydrated and it's great. I love it. It's just so good. If you're like, especially like the past couple of days, when I've done my makeup, I've had pretty dry skin. Like, I felt like it's not as hydrated as it usually is, and after this, like after I sprayed this on my face, it's just a world of a difference. Like, it's such a big difference. So I absolutely love this. So, and I don't think the e.l.f. dupe is that good. Like, it does not compare to that one. It's nothing like it. So sorry e.l.f. Didn't mean to dig at you like that, but this is the Anastasia Dewy Set Setting Spray. This one was alright. I didn't really think too much of it, honestly. I didn't hate it, but I didn't, like, it wasn't, like, I would not go out of my way to repurchase it. High end, I just cannot, some stuff I just cannot bring myself to spend a lot of money on, especially like setting sprays. Like, setting sprays I go through like so quickly, clearly. So I go through a lot of them, and I'm repurchasing them a lot, and so like spending a lot of money on them is just never my ideal. It's just not for me. Like, I don't think I would spend like $30 on one setting spray. I just wouldn't. That's just personal preference. Like this. I would maybe purchase like the 2 minis. Like, I know they come out that set. I don't know if they still have it, but this is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. It was good. Like, it's very good. Do I think it's like amazing? Do I think it's like worth $30 for you to pay all the time good? No. I don't. This is like you can get similar effect with the Make It Last by Milani, which is like half the price. So, but it was nice. Like, if you're looking to get it, you wouldn't be disappointed, but I don't think it's worth that much money, personally. Oh shoot, I forgot a skincare item. This is the Biossance Squalene Rose Oil. I like this stuff a lot for shaving my face. Yeah, that was random. I'm so sorry. I don't have my glasses on, so it's kind of hard to see in there. But yes, this is like what I use to shave my face. Sometimes if my skin is like really dry at night, I'll put it on after moisturizer and eye cream, but I mainly use it to shave my face. So I got a couple of primers here. So I will go with this one first. This is the Milani Supercharged Dewy Primer. I actually repurchased this recently. This is like one of my favorite primers from the drugstore, honestly. It's literally just a moisturizer. Do you really need it? Not really, but I really like it. It smells really nice. It has a slight citrusy scent, which isn't too overbearing, so that's why I don't mind it, but it's just very nice. It's just a super hydrating moisturizer, so it's really nice on days where I'm really dry and I just feel like I need that extra hydration. So yeah, I really like this, and like I said, I repurchased it. This is one of my favorite primers, and I'm so tempted to get the full size, but this is the Say Super Glowy Gel. I hope I said that right. I feel like every time I pronounce this, Glowy Super Gel. I don't know if I said that. Probably not. But this is the Glowy Super Gel by Say. This is in Star Glow. I liked this a lot, which is surprising. It's very hard for me to find like a high-end primer that I'm like okay with spending that kind of money on, but this is one of them. This was very lightweight. Like I barely felt it on my skin. Like it was just so nice, and like it's not thick at all. Like it just was nice, and it gave a nice glow. And yeah, I know it's like, why would I spend $30 on something like that when I could do the Milani? I don't know. I just really like this a lot. Like I said, it's lightweight, and again, you could just use the Milani. It does the same thing. It's all personal preference. Whatever you want to do, just buy whatever you want. Who cares? This is a primer I was not a big fan of. Well, I like it, but this is I got a little sample of it. This is the NYX Plump Right Back Primer. This is just a little sample, and I was not a big, I mean, it's good. It's fine. It's not my favorite, though. Like, I'd rather buy, like, the Hard Candy gripping primer over that, because that is like $18 for the full size, which I find ridiculous. Like, I had to use like 2 to 2.5 pumps of that to like feel like hydration. I'm not a big fan of the e.l.f. Power Grip and that one because they're not hydrating. Like, I just don't feel like they're hydrating. If I'm using a grip primer, like a gripping primer, I want it to be hydrating as well. So that is why I'm not a big fan of those. Yeah, again, personal preference. So I have 2 foundations. One I did not completely use up, which is unfortunate. I just knew this was expired, and I wanted to. I should have just kept using it until. I felt like I could have used it a little bit more. But this is the LYS Triple Fix Serum Foundation. I think that they're discontinuing this because I have been seeing that it's been on sale, and I'm not gonna buy it because I have a tendency to like buy stuff when it's on sale. Because it's being discontinued. If it's being discontinued, I don't know 100%, but I will be really sad if it is, because it is a very good foundation. Like, that is a foundation I would definitely repurchase. I'm trying to use up my stuff though, so. This is the Fenty Beauty, which you just saw a second ago. This is the Fenty Beauty Hydrating Foundation. This is the first hydrating foundation she came out with. And I basically used all of it. I tried to get as much as I could out. But yes, this is my favorite foundation. I have it on today. I have another one, I know. It's ridiculous, but yeah, I'm gonna probably use it until I cannot use it anymore, until it's just gross and like, yeah. It's just my favorite. I do have a sample of the new one, and I'm really excited to try it, like the luminous one that she came out with a few months ago, I think. Don't quote me on that, but it's just the newer hydrating foundation she came out with. But I have a sample of it. I'm very excited to compare it to that one because I love that one so much, so hopefully I like it. I have a color corrector here. This is the e.l.f. green color corrector. I should have taken the stopper out, but it's a little too late for that now. It's way too old. But I definitely should have taken the stopper out. I just didn't really know, like, how to do that. I know. I've tried to do it before and it just wouldn't come off, so but I did do it with the e.l.f. concealers that it's probably gonna be in my next empties because they're very, very close to being done. But I did it with those and I was so happy. I was like, yeah, I can get a lot of the leftover product in it, so. But yeah, it's a little too old now to use it. This is gross. I'm so sorry. But I put this in here because I hated it. This is the e.l.f. Halo Glow Puff, and it's just so stiff. Like I don't like it at all. Like using it on my eye, it was awful. It did not feel good. So that's trash. I just thought I'd mention that. This is the e.l.f. Halo Glow powder. This is like a little reusable one. They used to have that black lid, and I put it in here because it was just the old packaging was kind of annoying because it would spill everywhere whenever I would travel with it. So I got a little like container from Amazon and it worked really well. But this was the e.l.f. Halo Glow setting powder and I already repurchased it. Like, it's such a good, it's the GOAT. Like, it's the GOAT. I'm sorry. I'm using it today as well as the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop powder under my eye and like in my T-zone and stuff. So yeah, I used the NYX one first and then I went over the e.l.f. Halo with the e.l.f. Halo Glow powder. I've been liking that a lot lately. But yeah. It's not for everyone. I know it's not. The e.l.f. Halo Glow is not for everybody, but I love it. I absolutely love it. It's the best powder I've ever used. I said it. I said it. And I've used the Huda Beauty one, and I've used the Laura Mercier one. I've used the Anastasia one. They just do not compare, in my opinion. I do not really like powders that are super matte. I found that the Huda Beauty one was a little too matte, the Laura Mercier one was too matte, and yeah. So this one, the e.l.f. Halo Glow, is my tried and true. I will always have it in my collection. So if they ever discontinue it, I will. Yeah, I'm watching you, e.l.f. Okay. I got some eyelash glues. These are kind of boring. This is I have two of the Kiss Lash adhesive. It's kind of gross. I'm not going to show you those two. They're really good though. They're my favorite lash glue. This is the Duo Lash Glue. The Duo Lash Glue. I said that very weird. This is not that great. This was like something I used this a lot in like high school and stuff. But I got it recently. I had my boyfriend get me eyelash glue because I was like almost out, and he ordered this, which is fine, babe. I love you. But because I thought I liked it, I was like, oh yeah, this will be fine. Because I forgot to tell him like which one to get. I just said lash glue. I do not like this at all. Like, it's like every time I tried to apply my lashes, it was just not sticking, and it wasn't even that I was like waiting too long or like that I was putting them on too soon. It just was not sticking, so I just didn't like it. And this is like still like pretty full, so that just goes to show how much I did not like it. So I have some eyebrow products to go through real quick here. So this is the M Cosmetics brow gel. I got this a long time ago. Oh my gosh. This is probably really old. I haven't used this in a while, but the brush is super tiny on it, which is why I really like it. If I had the money, if I like wanted to splurge on it, I would get it again. But in this economy, with this inflation, I don't think so. I'm kidding. But this is very, very nice, actually. Like I really, really enjoyed it. With this kind of product, I really didn't have to use a pencil to fill in my brows at all. Like, this was very nice at filling in my brows, but also just like giving it shape as well. So it was kind of a 2-in-1, honestly. So yeah, I really liked it. Just, I go through brow gels a lot, so it's just one of those things. If I go through it a lot, I'm not going to spend a lot of money on it. So this has been my new favorite one. This is just literally the Wow Brow. It does the job. Like, it's a pretty tiny wand. Not as tiny as that one, but pretty tiny wand, and it's nice. Like, I don't have any problems with it. Yeah, don't really like eyebrow gels that are super pigmented, and this is not super pigmented. It's very kind of in the middle. It's not super pigmented, but it's not super light either. So it just gives the right amount of color, and it's just very good. I haven't had any problems with it. So this was the one I used up a while ago, and it sucks that this is now like longer being sold in Walmart. I don't know if they just are not being sold, like, or they're just not a brand anymore. But this is the Oma Beauty, Oma Beauty 1 and Done 2-in-1 brow styler. This was like my favorite eyebrow product for a while there, and then they just stopped being sold in Walmart, which sucks. I don't know if they just had to be discontinued or what. It really sucks, because this was a really good product. Like, the gel was the best eyebrow gel that I've tried. And the brush was very tiny. I really like a tiny brush, just so I can get very precise. And it like sticks to all the hairs, and it makes it look really natural. Yeah, it's 2-in-1. Like, you just had to travel with this, and it was amazing. But yeah, that kind of sucks. But I'm back with the NYX eyebrow pencil. This is in the shade Espresso. This is really, I don't know why I'm trying to like I'm trying to like put these up as if a product's gonna come out of them. This is really nice. It has a brush on it. It's a good one. Like, everybody loves this. Let's go through some eyeliners real quick here. Last things are like mascaras and eyeliners, so let's go through eyeliners real quick. This is the Pat McGrath eyeliner. I did not like this at all. I just felt like it did not, the pen was too long. I just felt like it did not deposit a lot of product, and wasn't super pigmented. So, not a fan. Not a fan. This one, on the other hand, is very good. This is the Essence Super Precise Eyeliner. It's like $4 or $5, and it's a felt tip, I think that's what these ones are called. Ooh. I had to get rid of it because I think it was like irritating my eye because it was expired. It was my own doing, so but it is very good. Like, I would repurchase this 100%, but I have a black eyeliner, so but this is like the best eyeliner, black liner you're gonna find at the drugstore. It's just it's so easy to get a really thin line with this. And it's really black. I don't know why I'm having trouble putting this on. And then these are the NYX eyeliners, the Epic Ink liners. These are like, they're talked about a lot. And I like them. My problem, if I can get it out. So I don't know if you can really see, but whenever I get this eyeliner, I always had the problem of, like, whenever I put it back in, it messes up the brush sometimes, and it just ruins the whole eyeliner for me, and it's very annoying. It's very annoying, which sucks, because it's a very good eyeliner. If they could just fix that problem, that would be great. But yeah, that it happens with every single, and Like, I remember I noticed it the first time, and I was like, okay, I need to be careful with it the second time. That was the second time, and I still screwed it up. So, I don't know, maybe it could be user error, but it also just is very annoying. The last couple of things here, I got some mascaras. Awful. Awful. God awful. I hate the Better Than Sex mascara so much. It's awful. It's so bad. It clumps up your lashes so bad, and then it flakes everywhere. Like, what were we thinking in 2016? I don't know. This is also a mascara I'm not really a big fan of. This is the Pat McGrath Dark Star mascara. Very nice packaging, very fancy. I'm okay with doing this because there's product left in it, but I don't like this mascara at all. So I just felt like it weighed down my lashes, honestly. Like, the formula is very, like, I'd put it on and then I noticed that my lashes would fall. So, not a big fan of this one. This is for the people that like mascara pumping or whatever. I'm not a big fan of it, but I know people like it, so. Like, I had really good expectations for this because it's a pretty nice wand. It kind of reminds me of the Better Than Sex one, but this kind of on the fence about. I really liked this mascara when it first came out, and like when I first tried it, and I had I bought it like twice, and I'm kind of falling out of love with it. Like, it's just not good. Like, it's good for like a month, which is not good because it's a mascara. Like, you have to buy this so often. Mascaras are like, they are expired after like a couple of months. So, I just felt like after that first month, like, this would just flake and like just not be good anymore. And I'm like, I'm not gonna pay $20 for a mascara that's only good for like a month or two. Like, yeah, it just was disappointing because I really like the effect it gives. Very lengthening, very separated lashes, but just flakes after like a month or two. So, yeah, it's kind of disappointing. Sorry I'm ending it on a bad note, but yeah, that was a lot of stuff. I talked about. I hope you liked it. I really like talking about empties. I think it's just fun. Just don't take me too seriously. Like, if you like some of the products I hate, then I'm happy for you, honestly. I wish I did like them, but yeah, don't take me too seriously. I just like talking about products. I think I say this in every Empties video, but I don't really have a lot of people in my life that I talk about beauty with. Like, I don't. And it's not something that anybody in my life is interested in, which is fine. So when I get on here and I get to talk about it, I get a little excited. So I'm glad I got to spend this time with you, and I'm hoping that you were asleep, or I'm hoping that I helped you relax in some way. But yes, that is it for this video. So I hope you have a good night's rest, and I hope you have a good day tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye, guys.